Jai Hind everyone, my name is Sweetie and today I am going to ask you a question before explaining. So my question is that what are the reasons you are not able to start your journey? Okay, so there are many reasons, like we are not habitual of that environment, because uh, we are very habitual to speak our native language. We don't know the knowledge of English grammar. We are lacking in confidence, in courage also. So there is a lots of reason like this, but if I'm saying there is one core reason behind it, if you are able to solve that reason, then you are able to speak, then you are able to start your journey. And why I'm talking about that core reason, because yesterday I watched a movie, Tanvi the Great. In that movie there is a dialogue that if you are able to take first step your journey, then you are able to achieve your journey. Okay, so you are far from your journey for one step only. If you are able to take your first step, okay, your first step, then you are able to complete your journey. Okay, you know what, like what why I'm saying this, because I told you that I completed my 90-day challenge, and after taking first step for my this challenge, it was literally easy for me. Though I faces lots of challenges and problems, but the main thing is that how can I say that before I was not able to take even a first step. I was feeling very afraid. I have lots of fear, negativity, lots of I was like that maybe people starting judging me. There's lots of things, but after taking that first step, and you can see, if you watch my first day video, you can easily get what are the problems I'm facing at that time. Okay, so the main thing is that, and there is nothing like that your first step would be like, full of accuracy, full of efficiency. No. Yes, you can. Okay, I'm giving an example to you. Whenever in our childhood, when we start to walking in our childhood, then it does it nothing like that we take our first step with a full of proficiency. No, we started like uh, I mean, wobble. Okay, we started. Whenever we tried to walk, we started first wobbling. Okay, it's like ladkhadana. ठीक है? And why we think that it is to be very hard, because we are not able to take our first step. We are like it is difficult, but like, if you thought that it takes time, and maybe you can take your first step with very less duration. And in any way, like suppose you are facing fear to talk to strangers, then you can talk to any stranger. Then you can start, see, like of course you have fear to talk to strangers, then you can do one thing, that first you can start talking to your close ones, like your friends or anyone with whom you are frank. Okay, and the second thing, that when you are habitual to speak, then you can start, means you have to be take first step, whether it is like in the starting, yes, it is very maybe the what how can I say it, maybe the first step is not full of full of courage, and you are facing problems also. But the second thing, there is nothing like that you show bravery without fear. No, bravery is like that you have fear, with fear you are trying. Okay, this is the main thing. I mean, you know what, when I was making my first day video, at that time in my mind lots of fear, and that's why I was not able to speak properly. I was doing lots of mistakes at that time. But yes, I told you that I took that resolution, and I made my mind so strong that I'm going to start my journey. So then I started. Okay, and you have to make sure that, see, why I'm saying that first step is very necessary, because why I was late, to start this journey, because I'm very I habitual of speaking very before, but I had fear and was not able to take my first step. That's why I was late. Like if I accumulate my courage to start my to take my first step, then I can start my journey very before. Okay, and you know what? Whenever I feel low during my this 90-day challenge, my brother told me one thing, that there is no need to be stopped, and you can see one thing: people are not able to take your first step, but you started. It is very good thing. So that's why I'm saying, and literally it was like for me, it was jam, because you know what, I'm the person who was not able to speak even a single sentence. I'm the person, like I'm the person, I'm the person who had lots of fear to face, like you know to face problem while watching videos. I didn't get the meaning of sentences. So that's why I'm saying, like, take your first step. Whether you have lots of fear at that time, it's okay. The main thing is that you are trying. If you are trying, that means you are literally want to be grow. You are literally want to be achieve on that thing. Okay, so you, if you are able to take your first step, then means one day you will definitely achieve your journey, achieve your goal. Okay, so thank you so much. Jai Hind.